Yo, episode 10 of Tower of God, I thought was really well done. Actually, my favorite scene in this episode was actually just the beginning scene where we just have a lot of patience and slow storytelling with Bomb or Viole in this case, just laying in bed and just reflecting on his current times and his past times, where he really is becoming more closer and closer with his new teammates to the point where it feels like he's getting back what he lost. Even though Horyang chose to leave the group himself, previous Viole would have been like, okay, bet, I can continue climbing the tower by myself. To him, previously, having teammates was a burden. That's why we had a few episodes with Fug emphasizing that they want to get rid of the Wang Nan's team because it hinders Viole's progress towards the tower. We're slowly seeing that Viole is more recognizing the value of having people in his life. He recognizes that he's still in the state of loneliness that he never wanted to be in the first place as Bomb way back in the day, right? So even though he's being blackmailed by Fug to climb the tower because Fug is quote unquote holding his old friends hostage, Viole still is recognizing the value of his new friends, which I thought was really well done. I thought that keeping it slow in the first few beginnings really builds up Viole's connection with Wang Nan and the others and Horyang and such. So that was a really great part of the episode. Now we cut off to Horyang where he finds Xiaxia, a lighthouse bearer that is able to provide information upon Cassano. I think the main thing to emphasize with Xiaxia here is that she's a big money lover. So, hey, no matter what, as long as you can pay, you're good. But the main thing is that we're getting intersection of all characters now because we have Khun's team with Khun, Rock, and Novick intersecting with Horyang, where they also want to find Cassano to capture him. And then we see that there are a lot of traps around the Hand of Arlen, which there are a lot of themes with hands in this episode, right? We have the devil's right arm, the devil's left arm, the Hand of Arlen. A lot of symbolism going on. And we have a short showdown between Horyang and Ron and Novick, where Ron and Novick mistakenly believe that Horyang is Cassano because he sort of matches the description. And they have a small fight here. Eventually, where Cassano reveals himself and then fights against Ron and Cassano, with his motives as to why he brought Horyang here still to be unknown. And back to the point about Viole, we see that, well, hey, he's actually taking initiative on his own end to try and bring back Horyang because he recognizes that Horyang left not willingly per se. It's more reluctantly that he left because Horyang sees Viole and the others as family. Like, he's not in the right state of mind to leave. So Viole takes initiative to bring back someone into his team, which is a big character development. And we also get some interactions with Arkraptor and Wang Nan about this, where they know that, hey, Horyang being out for so long is suspicious. We need to get him back. Viole takes the last flying scooter thing out, but luckily for the others, we know that Yihua has some connections with her family, so she can try to get a ship for them to try and catch up. And Viole meets up in the same place, near the Hand of Arlen, by getting information from Xiaxia, who tags along with Viole, which is an interesting point. Why wasn't Xiaxia offering to tag along with Horyang? So there's something to note here because it seems like Xiaxia specifically wanted to wait for Viole to go with Viole specifically. I mean, she's also got some bunny ears as well that's revealed, pointing her to be the person who hired this one snake guy to ambush and kill Khun, which Khun single-handedly just fakes him out and then kills him, or I think just beats him up in this case after getting enough information out of him. So this is very exciting because we're gonna get an intersection between all our characters with Viole and his new crewmate, with Khun and his new crewmates. So everything's all coming together soon. So we'll see how that goes. I also saw that in the ending they added scenes that don't seem to be from this episode, and it's likely from next episode, which was interesting. But anyways, I want to go over some differences between the manhwa and the anime now. Which, based on the differences, just like last episode, there wasn't as many differences between the manhwa and the anime. And it's kind of the same thing with this episode. I think the first thing that I'll note is that when Viole is just about to head out on the floating ship to bring back Horyang, in the manhwa, it's actually only Arkraptor that's the one that confronts Viole and asks him about Horyang. where the dialogue is mainly the same that's exchanged, but it was mainly Arc Raptor. I guess really it was showing that Arc Raptor's the more proactively mature one of the group. Whereas in the anime, it's portraying both Arc Raptor and Wangnan to be, more proactive about seeing where their teammates are. So in the manhwa, Cassano's attacks are using the light blue color instead of the red color that's seen in the anime. I think mainly the artistic choice there is just to show different colors between Horyang and Cassano, maybe just to highlight differences between them. The interaction between Khun and the snake dude took a little detour at the end because I think the anime kept it lighthearted for whatever reason. Since in the manhwa, Khun actually goes and kills him, like just literally stabs and kills him. Whereas in the anime, we have him just kind of like punching him with the end of his knife. But yeah, rest assured, this dude is dead. Khun is straight up willing to kill, which I like. It's a good personality trait of his. It's a likable part of his character to me. His ruthlessness and his cold-heartedness. But yeah, I think that's pretty much for the differences between the anime and the manhwa. So, anyways, I'm looking really forward to the next episode. I'm really, really excited. Also, one last thing. So, we had a new tweet from, or announcement, I suppose, from the Tower of God studio, where for the workshop battle, so for the future arc, the arc coming after this one, something like that, we're gonna get it's gonna be Stray Kids that's gonna be making the OST for it, which is really exciting because Stray Kids was responsible for opening one and ending one of Tower of God season one, and that opening and ending slapped really hard. So really excited to see Stray Kids again for Tower of God, another collaboration between them. But anyways, yeah, that'll do it for me. So episode 11 next week. Very, very excited. And thank you for watching. I will catch you all next time. Peace.